I teach a variety of finance and accounting courses at UCR Extension, including financial accounting, managerial accounting, fraud and ethics in accounting, auditing, and financial statement analysis. I became interested because I grew up in real estate through my mother's business. And as an undergraduate student, I began working at Wells Fargo. And from there, my interest in finance expanded, and I decided to attend graduate school at UCR. I would advise students and professionals to take as many opportunities as they can. Sometimes this might require you to be flexible, but you never know where that opportunity is going to lead or if it sparks a new interest. And it might take you down a whole new path in both your career or education. My favorite subject to teach is managerial accounting. I like this course because it takes a different look at accounting. Most of the time we're concerned with reporting out. How did we do as a company? What's our growth projections? And this is all geared towards an external audience. But with managerial accounting, we're looking at it through an internal lens. And so it completely changes how we are able to look at financials. And then we can kind of customize and get creative with how we report them, how we move money around within the organization. The three key skills that a student will take away from the course is one, understanding just the basic vocabulary, how to speak finance, which is kind of like your base in a pyramid if you think about it, right? And then moving on up from that, you start to learn the analysis component of it. So now you can speak about it, and now you can also analyze what you're talking about. And then finally, kind of the top of the pyramid, you will, is how to present that material. In a financial manager role, a lot of students will find that they have to tweak and turn how they report depending on who the audience is. For example, if I'm talking to students, I might report financials in one way, whereas if I'm reporting to a manager on the production line, I'm going to report it another way. And then if I report it to executive level, I'm going to report very high level, very different picture. All the same information, but just a different way of conceptualizing it and really customizing your report for your audience. So, two truths and a lie. I'm an avid runner. I've never eaten a hamburger before. At the age of 20, I bought my first piece of real estate, and I've continued to remain active in the real estate community ever since. So the lie is actually that I've never eaten a hamburger before. I love meat and steak in particularly, and going out to good steak dinner is a favorite hobby of mine, but for some reason, the idea of ground meat in a sandwich just doesn't sound appetizing. Cat or dog? It's such a tough one. I just can't choose on this one. I have to say both, because I've grown up with cats and dogs my entire life. Netflix or YouTube? Definitely Netflix. Phone call or text? Another tough one, but ultimately I'd go with text. Book or movie? Definitely movie on this one, whether that be on Netflix or in the movie theater. Always enjoyed movies, and one of my favorite pastimes with my father. Comedy or horror? Would go with horror on this one, and I think because horror can take place in so many different genres, so we get a little more variety out of horror. Coffee or tea? Would go with coffee. Sweet or salty? This is a good one to combine. You could have chocolate-covered potato chips, maybe, or chocolate-covered pretzels. Passenger or driver? Always the driver. Always driving, whether it's my friends or girlfriend or family, I tend to be the driver. Winter or summer? I've been in SoCal my whole life, so I am definitely a fan of the summer. Anywhere where I can be outside with water, by a pool, or by the ocean or a lake, some sunglasses on, that's where I'll be. Thank you very much, everyone.